Imagine walking along a road, surrounded by mirrors that reflects not who you really are, but a distorted image, shaped by the expectations and egos of others. Each reflection is a reminder of the times you have felt diminished, not recognized for your true value. This is the reality of many men today, arrested on an external validation cycle that never satisfies, always at the mercy of the inflated ego of others, especially in their interactions with women. Have you ever seen yourself giving you everything, just to be confronted with the indifference or demand of too much? Perhaps he tried to adapt to the desires of others, losing pieces of himself along the way. This fear of not being enough, of being constantly evaluated and still does not reach the mark, is a ghost that haunts many. But what if I said there is an escape route? The 7 rules for breaking your ego. Becoming a high-value man are more than simple guidelines. They are the map for your release. This guide is a torch in the darkness, illuminating a path of self-affirmation and respect. With these rules you will learn to rebuild your image, not to others, but to yourself, redefining what it means to be a man of value. In mastering these rules, you will not only dissipate the fears that chain it, but will also emerge as a leader, someone whose self-esteem and self-respect are unshakable. Get ready to board a journey of personal transformation, where you resume control and break the ego that tries to define your value. Let's move on to the central theme of our video. But first, make sure you are already subscribed to this channel. Here, I will bring a series of videos that will guide you to become a man of high value, teaching you how to redefine your interactions and transform your personal and professional life. Don't miss it. Rule 1. Complete domain in all spheres of life. The journey to become a man of high value begins with personal rule. In the world we live in, men are often evaluated for their ability to lead, not only in their careers, but in all aspects of their lives. This means seeking excellence not only in the professional environment, but also in physical health, emotional stability, and financial wisdom. Start setting clear goals in each of these areas. At work, be the professional who always delivers more than expected. Invest in your continuing education, learn new skills, and always be ahead of your industry trends. Regarding physical health, create a routine of exercise that strengthens your body and increases your energy. Food also plays a crucial role. Choose foods that nourish and strengthen, avoiding those that are harmful to your health. Emotional stability is another cornerstone of personal development. Develop stress management techniques and look for activities that relax and center it, such as meditation or hobbies that make you happy. Being emotionally balanced allows you to face challenges with a clear mind and maintain healthy personal and professional relationships. Finally, financial intelligence is essential. Understanding how to manage your money, invest wisely, and save on the future are skills that define a high-value man. Do not depend on immediate gains or impulsively spend. Instead, plan in the long run and make financial choices that support your life goals. In mastering these areas, you naturally rise above competition and, most importantly, above the need for external validation, such as female attention. This kind of genuine self-improvement diminishes the need to prove their value to others, because their lives and their actions speak for themselves. Through this process, you not only decrease the ego of others, but raise your own, based on real achievements and continuous personal growth. Rule 2. Detachment of external validation on the way to become a man of high value. The detachment of the need for external approval is crucial. This principle focuses on building a confidence that emanates from the inside out, a quality that truly distinguishes the leaders of followers. When you depend less on the validation of women or any other external source, you begin to strengthen your sense of self-esteem and independence. To start this process, focus on knowing yourself deeply. Spend time to reflection and self-analysis. Understand your strengths and weaknesses, and work hard to cultivate these forces while improving the areas where you feel disabled. This may mean dedicating yourself to continuous learning, seeking constructive feedback, and being open to criticism without taking it as a personal attack. Another fundamental aspect is to establish and maintain healthy borders. This applies to both the professional and personal context. Learn to say not when necessary, and to defend your opinions and decisions without the need for approval of others. This ability not only strengthens their self-confidence, but also imposes respect from others, including women. Additionally, invest in your passions and hobbies. Including yourself in activities that you genuinely enjoy can significantly increase your self-esteem and reduce your dependence on external recognition. Whether practicing a sport, learning a musical instrument, or exploring new art forms, these activities enrich your life and expand your social circle in an organic and authentic way. Finally, practice daily gratitude. Recognizing and valuing what you already have is a powerful tool to combat the need for external approval. Write about the things you are grateful. Celebrate your little victories and always remember where you started. This habit not only improves your overall well-being, but it also reinforces the idea that true value comes from within, not what others think of you. By mastering the detachment of external validation, you not only solidifies your position as a man of high value, but it also creates an environment where your presence is a force of balance and inspiration. Rule 3. Compliments should be deserved. The third rule for becoming a man of high value is the practice of consciously and carefully praising. In a society that often trivializes compliments, discerning when and how to compliment can really differentiate it from others. The key is to focus on compliments that are deserved and recognize genuine efforts or substantial achievements rather than simple appearances or superficial expectations. Start by observing the actions of the people around you more detailed. When you perceive your hard work, dedication, or practical intelligence, a well-placed compliment can not only elevate the mood of the person, but also strengthen the relationship of mutual respect. Avoid praising for convenience or to be pleasant. Instead, reserve your positive comments for moments that truly deserve recognition. This approach requires that you develop a keen perception and sincere appreciation for the qualities of others. For example, instead of praising someone simply for an obvious achievement as a new position, try to highlight the specific skills that have led to such success, such as their leadership, innovation, or the ability to solve problems. Also, be specific in your compliments. Generic comments can often sound empty or insincere. Saying something like, "I admire the way you dealt with that challenging project. Your ability to keep the team motivated was crucial to success," is much more impactful than a simple "good job." It is also important that you practice humility when complimenting. Recognizing the merits of others does not decrease their own. On the contrary, it shows your safety and maturity. A high-value man knows that valuing others contributes to a growth and mutual learning environment. By applying this rule, you not only refine your social interaction skills, but it also promotes an environment where the ego is kept in check. Both its own genuine and deserved compliments become tools for building authentic and respectful relationships. So, had you heard about the strategies we've discussed so far? Did you know that mastering your own goals and missions could have such a deep impact? Share in the comments if you've been through this, or if you know the story of an acquaintance that has felt these transformations. I'm here to help you and talk more about it in the comments. Rule 4. Prioritize your personal mission. The fourth rule for becoming a high-value man emphasizes the importance of placing his personal mission above all. Men who are dedicated to fervor of their passions and goals radiate a confidence that is naturally attractive and respectable. By making your mission a priority, you not only strengthen your own identity and purpose, but it also demonstrates a force of character that is fundamental to leading a high-impact life. The first step is to clearly define what this mission is. It can be something related to your career, personal aspirations, or even a hobby you want to lead to a professional level. The important thing is that this mission is something you are truly in love with and that brings a sense of purpose to your life. Set clear objectives and specific goals that will direct your efforts and energies. Once your mission is well defined, organize your life to maximize time and resources dedicated to this passion. This may mean making sacrifices in other areas, such as leisure or even relationships that do not support or enrich their main goals. Remember, dedication to a great cause requires commitment and sometimes difficult choices. Also, remain resilient in the face of challenges and failures. The way to perform great achievements is rarely linear. Learn from each setback and use these lessons to strengthen your determination. Keeping focus on the mission helps to cultivate a growth mindset, essential for any man seeking excellence in his life. By prioritizing your mission, you naturally attract people who value and respect your dedication and integrity. This respect is not based on the need for approval, but it is a natural consequence of their actions and the impact they have. Interestingly, by focusing less on seeking external validation, you often receive it in abundance as a result of your genuine commitment. With this rule in place, you not only reach your aspirations, but it also establishes a legacy of passion and perseverance. Rule 5. Mastery of emotional control. The fifth rule to become a man of high value is the domain of emotional control. In a world where emotions often govern actions, the ability to keep calm and composure in challenging situations highlights a man as being of higher value. This control not only helps maintain clarity of thought at critical times, but it also serves as an example of strength and stability for those around you. The first step in developing this ability is self-knowledge. Recognize your emotions, understand your origins, and observe how they affect your behavior. Practices such as meditation and mindfulness can be extremely useful for cultivating greater emotional awareness. These techniques allow you to observe your reactions without judgment and with a clearer perspective. Once you are more aware of your emotions, start practicing the answer instead of reacting. This means taking a break before responding to stressful provocations or situations. This pause may be the key to choosing an answer that is aligned with your long-term values and goals rather than an impulsive reaction you can regret. Moreover, strengthen your emotional resilience deliberately facing situations that test your limits. This may involve getting out of your comfort zone, facing fears, or simply exposing yourself to new experiences that challenge your ability to keep calm. Each experience is an opportunity to grow and solidify your emotional control. Finally, practice empathy. Understanding and connecting with others' emotions can help moderate their own reactions. Empathy not only softens social interactions, but also provides a solid basis for leadership and positive influence. By mastering emotional control, you not only avoid being taken by passing impulses, but also establishes a pattern of behavior that promotes respect and admiration. This control is an essential pillar for any man who aspires being seen as a high value. Rule 6. Indifference to competition. The sixth rule to rise as a man of high value is indifference to competition, especially in the context of interpersonal relationships. Men of true value understand that true competition is themselves aiming at continuous personal improvement, rather than competing for attention or approval of others. This posture not only strengthens its self-esteem, but also discourages unnecessary insecurities. Adopting an attitude of indifference to competition begins with self-acceptance. Recognize your unique skills and focus on developing them. When you are sure of your own merits, the need to compare with others decreases significantly. This is especially important in environments where other people can try to cause jealousy or competition. Also, focus on collaborating instead of competing. Look for ways to work with others to achieve common goals. This approach not only expands your support networks, but also creates opportunities for mutual learning and shared success. When you help others grow, settled as a leader, not as an opponent. Another important aspect is to maintain its integrity. In a world where many seek success at any cost, being faithful to their principles and values is a form of indifference to surface competition. This may mean refusing to participate in petty disputes or avoid power games that do not align with their long-term goals. Finally, remember that true recognition comes from doing significant work, not being the center of attention. Keep focus on your passions and responsibilities, and let the results speak for themselves. When you are indifferent to the need to compete, you naturally attract people who value your authenticity and dedication. By cultivating indifference to competition, you reinforce an image of trust and tranquility, admired qualities and respected in any social or professional circle. Well, we've passed half of the content, and I realized that you haven't left the like in this video yet. This is very important for YouTube to continue to promote your content, so we will keep helping you. So leave the like in this video, that is for free, right? Continuing. Rule 7. To embrace rejection as power. The seventh and last rule to become a high-value man involves embracing rejection not as a setback, but as a powerful tool for growth and affirmation. The ability to deal with rejection in a constructive way is a mark of maturity and confidence, characteristics essential for any man who aspires to lead a full and influential life. The first step to effectively embrace rejection is to change your perspective on it. Instead of seeing it as a failure signal, consider it as an indication that you are challenging yourself and leaving your comfort zone. Each rejection offers a unique opportunity for learning and personal development. Reflect on each experience to understand what can be improved, whether in your approaches or in your interpersonal skills. Additionally, strengthen your emotional resilience. Rejection can be painful, but developing thicker skin will help you not take the negatives to the personal side. Practice self-affirmation and remember your unique achievements and qualities regularly. This helps to maintain high self-esteem, even in the face of adversity. Another important strategy is to maintain a clear focus on your long-term goals. Momentary rejection can divert your attention, but keeping your look in the future and the broader goals can provide the motivation necessary to continue advancing. Remember that every unrecode is a step closer to the yes that really matters. Finally, use rejection as a tool to improve your negotiation and persuasion skills. Each interaction is a chance to better understand human dynamics and adjust their communication and argument techniques. Not only does this prepare it best for future situations, but it also makes it better to achieve positive results. By embracing rejection as a source of power, you transform negative potentials into catalysts for personal and professional growth. This approach not only solidifies his reputation as a man of high value, but also the team with the strength and wisdom necessary to lead in any aspect of life. Throughout this video, we have explored 7 powerful rules together that not only challenge the way you see yourself, but also how you interact with the world around you. Each rule, meticulously elaborated, was designed to strengthen its self-esteem, cultivate self-respect, and, most importantly, break the dependent cycle of the approval of others. We remember that the true value of a man is not measured by what others think of him, but by the integrity and respect with which he leads his own life. By embracing these rules, you not only redefine your presence in the world, but it also inspires those around you to seek a path of growth and mutual respect. Do not allow someone else's inflated ego to dictate its value. Be the master of your journey, value the compliments that are truly deserved, and remain true to your missions and goals. Show the world that you are a man of high value through your actions, not just your words. As this video comes to an end, I invite you to reflect on each of the rules discussed and to consider how you can apply them in your daily life. The way to become a man of high value is within his reach, and it all begins with the decision to break the ego, not only hers, but especially his own. Thank you for accompanying me here on this transforming journey. If this guide was valuable to you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so as not to lose the next content. Until the next video, remain strong and value your true essence. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.